for Forza Horizon 4. And so this we're doing basically time trials. I don't know exactly how to describe this, but we're going to pick a car. We haven't decided yet, but we're going to look through, try and pick out a car, and Coy, William, and I are going to try and race it and get the best times that we can, upgrade it a little, do it again, and we're basically just going to keep doing that till we essentially max out the car.
Well, the time.
Or the time.
We're trying to whittle milliseconds.
So,
off of our best
this
times.
originally happened because William and I played this game for like 8 hours straight. Not 8 hours, but like it was all night. It was a long, long time. And we played it with the Ford 5-glass car, and we would just keep racing it until we were getting down to like the difference in milliseconds. And then once we got to that point, then we'd upgrade it and go, we'll try and speed that up a little more, but it's essentially what we're doing. Just to see who can get the best time on the best track with the best car.
This car.
The base car. Those are all pretty cool in the Chevy.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about these.
How do you feel
I've
about
had this car in the past, the 454. It's pretty cool.
It's got a big block. You can't
Yeah.
argue with
How do you feel about that Nova?
Supernova?
Yeah, Super Sport.
that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's I want to get that over the Superlight though. Maybe 3,000 pounds, 365 horsepower.
Oh yeah, no, this isn't as fast as the Caterham we were looking at,
Yeah.
for sure. This is kind of sort of cool, but not really.
Yeah.
What about-
180 horsepower, 3,300
What about
pounds.
that middle Corvette on the left? It's probably gonna be worth a lot.
Oh, yeah. There's the first gen. Yeah, there
150,000.
ain't
No,
no
that's
way.
not. 150's not bad.
That's
That's
we
like a
ha-
Ferris Bueller car right
how
there.
much do we?
We got 465. Top
It's
right.
at the top
Oh.
right.
Yeah, I see.
The
Oh,
credit.
that's not a bad price.
That's really not.
That's
it
an
won't-
okay car.
That's not arguable.
I was gonna say the power and the torque are a little down on the rest.
Well,
of the cars
yeah,
that we've
no,
looked
it's
at,
terrible.
but it also looks
That's ter-
cooler than the other one, so that might be the better median right there.
It's got to
Yeah.
be lower.
Huh?
Yeah, you
Hmm.
want to talk across and not into it.
Yeah.
That's
it's
interesting.
picking up a little bit of your breath.
Are you picking up the music over there?
No.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, no, we're good.
I don't know. Vipers are cool. We're not going to get one, I don't think, but
Uh,
Vipers, I like
I
Vipers.
don't know. We can get a few.
Dart Hemi Super Stock.
Dude. Okay.
That's an interesting car.
Yeah.
I like Dodge.
Yeah. Yeah. Little preference.
Well, that's a little bit different.
That'd
I
be
don't know.
kinda
You don't
cool.
really see that very often. Was that like an actual option you can get, like a super stock? like
I don't
that?
think so. At least not with that kind of paint scheme going on.
And it's a dart. I mean, you really don't see a lot of darts.
Right.
And then, of course, Challenger.
Yeah.
Didn't
the
know
old
it could
darts
get
are
that.
cool. I like.
I don't know.
those.
I'm kind of digging that.
What the
Hemi
hell
Super
is a
Stock.
Donkervort?
Oh,
what?
what?
Donkervort.
Donkervort. It's
Vort.
that.
That's not right. Keep going.
Don't stop looking at that.
Eagle.
That
I'm sorry.
It kind of looks cool. I like the round.
Yeah, we can't afford it.
No.
Psych. Ferrari. I don't know if we're gonna see any Ferraris we really need.
a radio flyer wagon.
Well, these are actually pretty cheap. I mean, like the 488, 290. We could afford it.
Yeah.
Is that a real car? I've never seen that before.
I don't know. I'm kind of ignorant when it comes to Ferrari.
Yeah. This is kind of interesting, like a Ferrari, like a hatchback.
No, that's like
Swing into the.
if you're gonna have a
Fiats and the
Ferrari,
Fords.
that's not the one to have.
What kind of Fiats and Fords we got? Oh, that 250 California Ferrari. Way too much. Never mind.
It doesn't look that good.
I kind of like it.
Doesn't look that good.
Not that good. No. They only have the one Fiat.
I don't know.
Raptor.
Maybe no. How do you guys feel
Oh, that's a
about that?
lot cheaper than I
How
thought
much
that
is the
would be.
Raptor? Oh, a Raptor's cheap. Oh,
That's the Ranger though, which is not.
Oh,
which isn't
Ranger
bad.
Raptor.
Yeah, it's not
Never
It's
mind.
not the F-150.
that's. I was like 211 horsepower. How do you get away with that? That's murder.
There's the F-150.
F-150 Raptor.
that's
Gotcha.
better.
Still cheap. Okay. Shelby GT 350R. That's a fast
Okay.
car.
Yeah. Oh, there's a GT.
GTs are pretty cool.
Yeah, over here we got a Mustang GT.
No,
so it's
there's
like the super.
not a Mustang.
Oh,
just
a
like the
GT40.
GT, yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, that's actually an interesting car. I believe that's a pretty limited production run car right there. The SVT Cobra R.
Yeah.
They really
looks
did
like
make a lot of those.
It looks like those. I don't like that body of Mustang.
No, I don't like it either. But like, I mean, if you couldn't afford like a nicer looking Mustang, then I mean, I'd take that over nothing.
That era of Mustang's really good to get cheap horsepower.
Yeah.
The Transit van.
Super deluxe station wagon.
You're super deluxe.
The good old Woody
Dude,
car.
the 56 Ford F100.
Okay,
Yeah.
that would be pretty cool.
Mach 1. That's
Ooh,
interesting.
that's kind of cool. I'd be okay with that.
What are the coupes over there?
The coupe.
Ooh, deluxe
Okay.
coupe. Oh, is that the car we had?
No.
No, I don't think
We had the
we've done
5-window.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I keep thinking it's a
you
5-window,
can't
but if
get
you go
those.
left, that's what we were racing.
that. Yeah, we done that.
This?
super
That's
deluxe
super
station.
deluxe
That's when we were
station
at your
wagon?
apartment,
Oh.
and Wyatt was there too, and we all
Yeah.
Oh.
we had a green one.
And that was the same one
Gotcha.
you and I did originally because we wanted to restart that when we did it again.
No, man, I think we did this car. I think we did the 5-window when we did it. Remember we put the basket on the back?
You're right.
Get a
we did.
basket.
Yeah, because when you do the
suitcase.
weight reduction, it gets rid of the trunk, and we can't do that. We got to get to the airport fast.
Oh, sure. Well, that makes sense to me. I see no problem with that.
I see.
Holden, I don't know.
Do they
That's
have
just not even a company I know.
a Roadrunner, a Dodge Roadrunner?
Uh,
Because that would be kind of cool. If they have like
Roadrunners
a
are
70s
pretty cool.
Roadrunner, that would be really cool. I don't remember seeing one though. No. Wow, they have really limited Dodge.
I think a lot of the Dodges you find in like
That's
farm
interesting.
finds,
Oh.
or you unlock more of them.
Oh,
as
that's
you
true.
keep
This
going.
isn't all of them yet,
No.
is it? That's right. Because they're still
We
early on
literally
in the
just
game.
started the game.
Yeah.
All right, I say we either do that Corvette, one of the old Fords, or like that. What was it? The Caterham or Fiat?
Oh, the International Scout.
we're not racing that, Deacon.
Hold on, go. Give it a chance. Go look at it.
No,
No,
it wouldn't be
that's
good
true.
for racing. It's
No.
cool though.
It's definitely cool.
Yeah,
Where's
it
Jaguar?
would
Does
suck.
Jaguar have anything that's even remotely interesting?
Sorry, I just hit your dog. In my Jag.
10 million dudes.
That's a lot of dudes.
Lightweight, 2,200.
We don't have that
It's
many
pretty light, I
dudes.
guess.
Oh, we didn't even look at the Jeep. Sucks for Wyatt.
Sucks
Well,
for- yeah.
Jeeps are lame.
Yeah, I don't want to race a Cube.
No, can we wait? Do they have a CJ? Oh, they do. They got CJ5. Yo,
No, it's down. Oh, yeah, they got one. Okay.
I'd be okay with that. They're both CJ5s. What's the weight?
Welcome
What's
to
the
the
difference?
jungle. Is that what it's saying?
Horsepower. Just double the
Welcome.
horsepower.
Okay. Pack. I was
Welcome
like,
Welcome
what?
pack.
Okay.
Welcome to the jungle edition.
I'd be okay with that.
Oh,
like
we got a
CJ5s.
Kia Stinger. What do you guys think about
No,
that?
Kia.
No,
I mean,
no
365
No Kia.
horsepower.
No
That's
Kia.
not
No,
playing
no Kia.
around.
That's a lie. There's no way it has that much.
I don't know, man.
I know it's just a game, but we'd lose.
It's
oil
got
in
that
the
much if you
game.
have 4 of them.
We would lose our oil in the game.
In the game, we blow that motor halfway through the race.
Expo R. 1,700 pounds, 295 horsepower.
You're 1,700 pounds.
That's an interesting car. What do you think of that, Coy?
Nah.
Excuse me.
Nice.
I don't know. I think that Caterham might be interesting or might be fun to do.
The Caterham would be kind of fun to do.
I
I
think
really
it-
liked that.
Because I don't think
the
we've ever
old
done a
Ford,
lightweight,
Go back.
car like that.
Oh, look at the Mercury. We were talking about that.
GTR. That's a cool.
We were talking
That's
about a Mercury.
Mercury. Oh, they only have one option, and it's
The
this
coupe.
one. The
That's
coupe.
kinda
49 Mercury coupe.
Which is- it
110
is kinda cool.
horsepower. It do be cool.
That's
It do be
that's like
cool.
Doc Brown right there, man. I don't know.
The TA midget. There we go.
Check out the TA midget. You passed by the midget, man.
I was
Saw the
looking for
bottom
it.
go down.
It's downloadable content.
Oh.
Oh,
DLC.
you're right.
Drat.
Mitsubishi. All DLC.
Oh, these.
Morgan?
a lot of
That's
these are.
cool if it weren't DLC.
Yeah, the one below
Aero
it is, though.
Super Sports.
Okay. Oh, it's the two.
And a 3-wheeler.
Yo.
This one's a little more modern. What year is this?
2010.
2010, and it looks
Yeah.
like that. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
I've never heard of Morgan. I don't know what kind. I don't know where they're
I didn't
at.
know that was a car.
No idea what Morgan.
I've seen the
Morgan
one
Motor
above. Oh, that's a
Company.
2014.
This is a 2010.
No, the one above it though.
Oh,
but
that's even.
That's like
That's
a
new.
slingshot. That's like those.
That's-
slingshots.
There's no way that's street.
I
legal.
wonder when the Morgan Motor Company was established. I wonder if that was like a new.
It looks like relatively recently. I mean, we only have 3 cars, but
That's interesting.
What is that? It's downloadable content. Dang.
yeah. Well,
That would've
those
been-
two.
That would have been
oh,
cool
that
to
one.
race.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I could. Do we have the Oldsmobile in there?
Oh, you got an
That'd be
Olds.
kind of cool. Yeah.
Hey, how about
Dude,
that?
Hertz Solds. Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
I'm down.
Hertz
you know
Old. Okay.
Yeah.
what? Decided.
All right. Cool.
I'm glad we decided on one.
Well, that was like unanimous immediately.
Oldsmobile. I'll take an Olds.
Can we get?
I'd like a
different
nice
paint job on it,
442.
though?
Yeah.
Dude.
I like the.
Can we get it in
blue?
the blue? Yeah, like my blue.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, HO Hertz Olds for
Yeah.
or 455. Okay, so it's got the big block. It's
I like the
45.
fast
Yeah, and it's got the Hertz
Uh,
shifter.
so manufacturer colors, we only have one option.
Oh.
Normal colors, we have all of these. Special colors, these are stupid.
Yeah, I don't like those.
Do not like that.
Dude, camo.
Yeah, all of those are
Yeah.
stupid. So yeah, that's the
From
special manufacturer color, and then
Okay.
we got all the normal colors.
Okay. Oh, we can choose. Oh, yeah, we can
Go to
choose
the
my
blue.
blue. Go to
to
blue.
his blue.
I don't know what blue is
Deacon's
yours.
old. blue, man.
It's like
Up, 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 up. Left, down. Actually, up. Go up one.
it's more
Maybe left one.
here.
That's
That's
it.
pretty. That's
pretty
it's go
respectable.
down one.
No.
Go over and down.
It's one of those
No,
two.
It's not. I think it's
Go
go
up.
over one, and then go up 1, 2 more. That's
Go left. Go up.
here. Can I see it? I think I can try and get it kind of close. I gotta remember what it looks like. That's actually pretty darn
I think
close.
it's that one. That one's pretty good.
Yeah, that's.
It's
pretty
like in
close.
between that one and the one below it, but
Right, but
be
you can't
too
really.
picky.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like that color.
I think it's that.
That's pretty close.
But there's also this color.
I don't like it in
No.
bright. I like the maroon.
Hold on.
The
hold
maroon
on
looked
a
pretty
minute.
good.
If you're gonna pick your pool ball color, I think we just gotta go with.
Shitty ass. Yeah.
That
I mean,
actually
excuse
kind
me.
of. I like that better though.
Actually, that's not that bad.
I
Is
think
that the brightest yellow?
maroon-
No.
no, but it's probably the best looking bright
I
one.
was gonna say this one's like tacky
No, that's
yellow.
bad. Yeah, go down.
That one's like a
That
nice
one's
pale
okay.
yellow.
Ew, that's like
weird.
sun
That's like
faded.
eggshell,
Yeah.
and that's like white.
I think
This is-
maroon.
that's
Go back
kinda
to
nice too.
go all the way top right.
If you want
Top
maroon,
right.
That's over there.
Yeah, go
Top right. Real dark red.
Yeah. Or we'll go
Or
one
like
below
a
it.
burgundy.
One below it.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Go one more.
What's the
Ew.
yeah?
Ah,
that's-
What's the purple options for Deacon here?
That's okay.
That's
That's
kinda-
actually that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Man, this
No,
car
I'd be
is
down
pretty
for a
decent.
purple car.
Yeah,
You want a purple?
I think
car,
maroon,
Purple car, Will.
maroon, purple, maybe even a dark green.
Okay, dark green.
I don't know.
On any
I'm not.
car.
I don't
That's
think
true.
purple's doing it for me. But I mean,
All right.
if
Well,
that's
let's
what we
look
do.
at-
That'll work.
Let's look at like the
Uh,
dark greens here.
Go back.
I was kind of getting down with the yellow.
Yeah,
Yellow was
I'm okay with yellow. Let's
I'm
do
good
yellow.
with that.
the yellow was kind of working for me. I
Yeah.
don't know
That
yeah,
one right
which
there.
one.
that yellow.
I
Go
kinda
up
like it.
one. What's the one up there?
Ooh.
What does
like
that
a
look
tacky,
like?
That's
Is that
Curious
better,
George
or-
yellow. No,
Okay.
this is better.
Go
better.
down one more.
And that's
Okay,
like
definitely
eggshell
not.
white.
yeah,
Okay.
It's kind of nice too.
yeah.
Yeah, do that one then.
This one right here.
Yeah, sure.
All right,
All right.
there you go.
And then A select. Bye.
Baker.
Sweet.
All right, cool. What time? Can you hear my phone, Deacon?
Yeah.
Keep an eye on the homie.
Keep.
Okay. Nope. That doesn't matter. Cool.
All right. I'll.
Yeah, yeah.
Over here
What's
slapping
going on?
on my meat.
We're putting up. Wait a
Um,
minute. Wait a minute.
Can you hand me that sauce stick over there?
Sauce stick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
oh,
is
frick, I know.
this-
Okay, I know how to do this.
Sure, buddy.
Back drive.
Okay, this one's dead.
Oh,
Is there
you
another
drive
saw stick
my
over there?
car,
There should be. I'd be very upset.
You left it in my truck.
Oh, I forgot. We're wearing the freaking Santa costume.
Do you really?
Yeah, I think you left it in my truck.
I'm gonna be
I'm
kind
not
of
seeing
upset
one.
if I really did.
I'm gonna.
Which race were
I'm
we
gonna be
doing,
upset.
William?
I'm gonna be really butthurt about that. That one right there.
This one here.
Yeah, that one's it.
All right, we'll do that one for a bit.
Did I for real leave that?
Yeah, you left your vape in my truck.
Bless America.
I at least had to assume. I don't see it on the table, unless I'm sitting it up.
That's very upsetting. Now my spot's gonna be all jacked. Oh,
It's not on my-
I'm just disabled. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Man, there's like a mess of cables by my feet.
Message use by your boost.
I don't know if I go that far.
How's she driving? About the same.
Like a fridge. Like a fridge.
How's she
on-
drive? Like a fridge full of watermelons.
Fridge on some furniture movers, I'd have to say. Like, you got to the tallest hill in your neighborhood with the fridge, you put it on a skateboard, and you're riding down it, and you're putting your feet down trying to turn.
Fridge.
I respect that.
Fridge.
Okay.
Excuse me. Okay.
that
That was
bad.
not an excuse me.
I don't like this new iPhone update.
Which one?
I don't like this update.
The 16?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
It didn't change that much.
I don't mind like the numbers being a little bit bigger. That's
you can
okay.
change them back
You-
to the
I was gonna say, you can
original.
shrink those dudes down.
Well, what really bothered me is the unlock icon right there. It used to be
Yeah.
bigger, and I don't like how small it is now.
Oh.
It's really stupid, but every time I look at it, I'm like, that looks stupid.
Remember, if you go straight in,
It's not what I'm
straight
used
in
to.
a roundabout, you just go through.
You know, if you had the fingerprint sensor like me, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Don't tell me what to do, navigation.
I'm on the right side of the road.
I mean, yeah.
All these weird European people are driving on the wrong side.
Freaking Europe's.
Does that count as a derogatory?
I think so.
slur?
I think
Frogs.
I think I'm gonna get
Europe's-
shot for that one. Actually.
All right, I'll help them.
You're gonna have
Not
to
that I
shoot
care.
me.
I just I wouldn't mind shooting.
All right,
Just-
so
I'm
Max
just here to
is
shoot guns.
139.
Oh, we only have 3 gears.
Oh,
yeah.
for real?
And Max
Yeah.
is 139.
Okay, we're gonna have to fix that at some point.
Really on the Hertz? Well, I guess that is still in the era where if you got the automatic, you had 1 less gear than the manual.
Really?
Yeah, that was a thing for a long time.
Why would they do that?
Because at the time they couldn't really make efficient automatics.
Overdrives.
Interesting.
They didn't. Well, you have to think. At the time, they didn't shift them using computers, so it was all done. Essentially, it's a giant marble maze.
Yeah,
That just knocks around. So like you had to do this in this big, you know.
and they were just figuring it out
yeah,
at the time.
there wasn't as much room to add another gear.
Yeah, I don't know. I have with this car, I kind of have the urge to like when we go to do our first power upgrade, rather than
Oh.
doing base things that make sense, we could just add a supercharger to it.
Just put like just the super.
Don't do intake, don't do injectors, nothing. Just put a
Yeah.
supercharger on it. No intercooler upgrade, just supercharge it.
Just supercharge it.
That'll add 150 horsepower,
Give
Yeah.
it the
which
good
will
old
give it a
boom
nice
tune.
boost, especially with only 3 gears.
Yeah, it'd help it out.
I just think that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Hold on. So we're playing a European game where they drive on the left side of the road, but they're still using our American units.
Yeah, that's because they're
Yeah.
better.
Well, it's just because you have an American car.
They like driving on the left.
They don't.
Wait, actually, they're driving on the right side of the road. You're stupid.
No, they're not.
No, the homie was just going down the left side of the. Oh wait, you're right. Okay. I don't know why, but I looked at
Yeah.
that and was
You
like,
went-
wait a
yeah.
minute, my brain.
Willie,
wait.
did you hear yourself for a second?
Not for a moment there.
You were just like, yeah, they're driving on the right side of the road.
Back
like
out of
he
that.
just that homie just went right down the left side. Come on. You sure this is the right one? It seems like I got there a lot quicker.
I think it's the right one.
Okay.
You gotta find
Actually,
out.
Hey, it's the same year as my Dodge truck.
This is 69.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool.
I don't know. I
I
never
can
really
run it.
think about Oldsmobile when I think about cars, but they do have some nice options. I
Yeah.
mean,
Oh yeah.
Oldsmobile was a really.
it's like a
classy-
very, especially like the olds, the 455. Like it's kind of a niche engine because it's really not a very commonplace thing. Because they had, I mean, really, it's mainly because of their oiling issues. Because they had
Ju-
some bad oil problems.
The old blocks aren't like amazing.
Yeah.
Just for reference to everyone, I'm driving right now,
Yeah. Coy's driving,
and then it'll
and
go
then
So-
William,
and then
it'll
Deacon.
be my turn.
Yeah.
So this is all stock car here. We're gonna see who can get the fastest time. We'll probably do the rotation twice, and then maybe throw in some upgrades, unless we're still like
Improving.
yeah.
Dude, if they had a first gen Tornado, we should choose that. I wish they had a
Are
first gen.
airbags an option? Because I'm gonna need.
No,
them.
not till the 80s.
So
Well, if we could put a
kind of, the
supercharger
premise
on.
here is that we're just going to try. All we care about is our time. So we're just trying to get our time as low as possible. And when we continue to do races with the same car and the time doesn't improve any after like 5 races continuous or something, then we'll start doing upgrades.
Yeah.
And we're just going to try to keep dropping it. We're trying to beat each other essentially.
We're
so
looking for improvement
yeah.
more than anything. So if you're still improving, we're probably not going to upgrade. If you're no longer improving, even if like you just got the fastest time and it's not really improving anymore, then we're going to throw some upgrades on.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little slow at the beginning because we got to learn how to drive this new car. But if Coy gets a 420, I'm trying to get a 419,
And I'm not good. I have not played this game in a while, so I'm not very hot. My
Oh,
first few
yeah.
laps are going to be
We're
awful,
gonna have
but-
some
That's
trash.
terrible. I
Yeah.
really hope I got that checkpoint.
I think you did. I mean,
So if I can figure out
I
how to
was
drive this
still
car
only
at
fourth.
all,
That's impressive.
Because
I'm about to mob Coy.
Yeah, he's gonna wipe the floor with me unless he's
unless I do
absolutely
the same
trash at
thing.
it.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna let him know.
I don't know how
the
different is
car.
this car than the Impala is. Is it like mega super different or?
we were
No,
using
it's
it.
not
We were
that.
playing it.
They're
as
both
an
kinda- they're
Impala
both
earlier,
kinda
that's
boats.
what they were
Yeah,
referring
we were
to.
doing the 60 for Impala, the 409.
Feels like it's got a more steady acceleration.
Okay, I appreciate that.
For
I can get down with that.
for braking and stuff, it's about the same.
Dude,
You know,
The
mega
Impala,
stuff.
it's nice because that Impala had a lot of character to it, but you lay into the brakes and nothing happens. The car doesn't stop.
So these brakes are just, I'd say they're about as effective as the other ones, but you don't break traction as easily. Because I
Okay.
bet the wheels are a little wider than what we are.
Yeah,
running
no,
on
they
Impala.
definitely are. Yeah, I'm sure the tires are wider. They
So,
looked
like-
wider, I think.
That took me just as long to brake as it would in the Impala, but I didn't start dogtailing. And
Is that a traction control light?
yeah, there's no traction.
What? I was
control.
gonna-
It's
yeah,
not.
okay.
There is no
gonna
traction
say.
control, but whatever your tires spin, the light comes on.
Okay.
So it doesn't do anything about it. It just lets you know.
Oh, okay. It's just like an indicator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just remember, that's the game speedometer. If you want to see the real car speedometer, look between my wheel right there.
If you want,
70.
you have to get out of control to get in control.
That's what they taught me at anger management.
I don't think that's true.
Apparently my boss didn't get the memo because I got fired the next day.
And that's why you're poor.
No, I'm poor because I'm at college.
Yeah, which is a good point.
It's a good investment.
I should have accepted that water,
Yeah.
Coy. Dang.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, now it's unfortunate. Let me see that fat remote.
Here, we gotta see what time.
Did
I
you
got.
put batteries in this thing?
No, but I have the batteries
Oh,
up here.
pog.
330.
Okay, so
Hot
330.
potato, whoever it dies on.
Yeah,
Just quick
the
swap.
best we got with the Impala before we ended it was 316, 317. So 330 for a first run with a lot of mistakes. We can definitely we can definitely
room for
improve.
improvement.
So now William's driving.
We're probably all gonna have different perspectives.
This
'Cause
is
I
just my
imagine-
favorite.
I imagine, Deacon, you're gonna go with the third person because that's the easiest one to work with, and you played less than us.
I don't know. I might go with the one you were doing. I think
I like it.
I'm
It's
either
more
gonna
fun.
do third person or the one you were doing. Because
Third-
this one, for whatever reason, screws me up because it's not that much farther forward in the car, but like
I don't. Yeah,
just
it's
how you see everything. The
reference
way,
is off.
right? Yeah.
Third person's actually the easiest perspective for me,
Yes.
but I really like just being by the wheel. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I
It makes
agree
me
with
makes me
that.
feel all warm and fuzzy when I slam my head on the glass.
I don't know. Plus, that's one of those things where I like looking at the interior. Like, I like the interior of a car just as much as the exterior, so I like looking at all the good stuff on the inside.
Exactly.
Like, because there can be a really cool car, but if I don't like the interior, I don't care. Like, I want a really cool dash.
Wow, you're more in depth about your
Are
cars
you?
than your
Are
whip.
you ready? Listen, I can't be.
I care
can't
about
be
the-
picky.
I care
None
about
of
the
them want to
outside.
date me.
I care about the outside and the interior of my car, but man, any girl that walks up is good.
Yeah.
Better than no girl.
Are you racing a '90s Camaro right now?
Me?
I think I saw one
That looks-
earlier.
that's like an 80s.
No,
car
not
right
this
there.
one. They're
You talking about the
early-
Z28 up
No,
there?
there was a brown Chevy
I
something.
didn't see it. He's in the
It
rear.
was earlier. If I see it again, I'll
I guess
show
that
you.
just means 90s Camaros are as slow as a
I mean,
69 olds.
That kind of was like the smog. Well, no. That would have been a little after they kind of figured out some of the smog garbage.
I was gonna say 80s is terrible. 90s,
Yeah, if
like
you want-
it was the reprise. They were coming back up, and 60s was before the Great Accident.
Yeah.
The Great Accident of smog regulation.
Dang. That was
Dang.
unfortunate.
Yeah, the 70s was.
That was a
early
bad
70s
turn.
was like the end
It's
of the
still pretty
muscle
clean,
car
though. You didn't,
era.
like, slam into a wall.
Very disappointing.
I
You're
nipped
gonna
it a
beat
little
my
bit, but
time by a lot. I'm willing to bet you get like a 322. Did you get that checkpoint?
Yep.
You got points for doing that too.
Nice.
gotta cut that corner.
If we were really racing like this,
This
And I
thing
was
is
that
really
close.
slow.
and I was that close to missing the checkpoint, I'd stick my hand out and like
And
give it a
just
good
grab it.
whack.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna lose a few fingers, but it's worth it.
This
I don't have to
car,
go back.
how much horsepower did it say this car had? Does anyone remember? Was it 375 or 350?
Yeah, I think it was a little north of 300.
Because it definitely feels slower than the Impala. The Impala was 425, and I think it's lighter than this car.
Probably.
So we might, I don't know, a power upgrade might be in order first.
Doesn't surprise me. Olds like tried to make kind of fast cars.
The
but
first
they
round of
they focused
stuff.
more on the
321.
luxury. part.
321. So we're down to a 321. I'm going to run and get water real quick.
X to restart. All right, now I'm playing and I suck. So I'm not gonna get a good time. I need to get like 2-3 laps in before I get used to it. So I'm gonna suck for a little while.
That's why I was.
Which is the
Throwing
go? Is
around
it trigger or A?
Right trigger is go. A is your e-brake. Don't mix the
Sure.
two
How
up.
do I
That's
camera?
why I was
That is
throwing
not
around
the
that
cam.
idea.
Fun fact, that's not the camera. How
So
do you
just
change
hit
the
B.
camera?
It's right
Oh.
trigger or right
Oh, it's
shoulder.
the bumper. Okay.
That's why I was.
That's kinda terrible. Yeah. Which one's the brake? The other trigger?
Other trigger is your normal brake, and A is your e-brake.
Okay.
A is your e-brake.
Oh, so you can get them fat drifts on in there.
Exactly.
Okay. No, I've not driven at all. You probably couldn't hear William, but he asked me if I've driven the car in overlay. Or if I've played the game, essentially. And I haven't. Because I like my sleep. Saturdays were really my only day
So,
to sleep. Sleep
I hope it does come up,
Yeah.
but we
Now.
once you get so fast, you're looking for that unicorn run, and you kind of rely on the other cars because sometimes your best line
It's
is
just
when all of them
skate off of them.
is when all of them line up in a nice line on the turn, and you just go right into them nose first and scrape up all their paint, but at least you end up in first.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Those rocks moved way easier than I was anticipating.
Paper
I thought I was
mache.
going to hit those, and that was going to be it. Is it rain like every lap that we've been on? This dude
Yeah,
needs to
it's-
get out the freaking way.
We're in the autumn, season, so it's.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
It
their season.
always rains.
Oh, I didn't know there was a turn coming up that way.
And sometimes the rain goes away, even in the autumn season. But since we're hitting restart, it's going to be the exact same every time.
Yeah. Oh, that means next is winter. That's gonna,
Yeah, that's why
gonna
we're
blow.
restarting. Because the winter does suck
Yeah.
for everything except for like the cool off-road races, but those
That's
are
what
kind
I
of
guess
Right.
is a little weird about this game. Is that they do this. The seasons are cool. It's just
Yeah.
that when you get stuck in the winter, it's like,
Yeah.
well, dang, I don't want.
It's like I'm already in the winter right
Yeah.
now. Why
I
do
don't
I
wanna
want
play
it
it.
virtually too? Yeah.
And you can't just skip through it. You have to keep
Yeah.
playing races to get
Right.
through the winter.
Because even when you're offline, it's still an online game. It's like
Yeah.
so everybody else is in winter too. And how's the car feel?
Feels pretty good. I definitely. I mean, I think the handling could be a little better, but I mean, it's old car, so.
I don't know. I felt like
it's,
it
it's
handled
honestly
okay.
not that
Okay.
bad. That's what I'm kind of surprised on how well it does.
It doesn't turn in as hard as the Impala did. Like when you smash a right hand turn, I don't the car doesn't dive straight into it right away.
Sure.
I don't think. But that's just like my off the bat thing.
That's spur of the moment decision.
Yeah.
Thought.
I really think that the first I'm not I don't know, maybe I need to drive the car some more, but I'm feeling like the biggest thing is that it's kind of weak.
This, yeah,
It's not really accelerating
it's not,
hard.
No.
I feel like it could really use some more.
It's
some
a
more
nice
sauce.
Could use some more torque for sure.
It's a nice smooth acceleration, but
Mhm.
it's not as
Yeah.
quick as you want it to be.
Right.
The Impala was kind of weird because like it was fast acceleration, but it was very jumpy.
It was weird. It was kind of spurty.
Yeah, like it'd lurch you forward and lurch you back. It was
Like at the bottom, you'd get a ton of wheel spin, and then all of a sudden it'd be slow, and then it'd get faster, and then it'd be slower, and then
that was a pretty good.
good car.
car.
For okay,
It's
for
cool
my
car.
first one, that's not
That
bad.
was
What'd
really
I get,
good. I think you beat my
325 or
time.
something?
What was mine?
25 right on, yeah.
What was mine?
325.
You
Yours
had
was
a 320.
Okay.
So that's not bad for my first one.
This
That's
was 322
this.
or 23.
I don't remember the.
I don't know.
milliseconds. We should write.
321.
Yeah, we did have a pad and pen, but
There-
that
Last
was-
time we did this.
If you want to
Year and a half ago.
William, there's a.
I'll just use my.
paperback
I'll
there.
just write.
You
it on
use your
my
phone.
Okay. Yeah, use your notes.
I'll start recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was a 321, but I may just need to
Let's-
reset it again.
Let's just restart them now
Yeah.
that we're keeping them down. We'll
Okay.
call that all of our
Warm up,
practice runs. Yeah, warm up.
even though we're still gonna be warming up for probably 5 runs per person.
I done goofed. I hit A instead of X.
Idiot.
Hey, I just gave us money. That's all.
Idiot. We don't need money
Where we're going, we don't need money
or pants.
I need
or
money.
pants.
I wish this lady
You
would
need
shut up.
pants.
Like, we really don't need you to explain all the stuff that's going on. Like, just let us race. I don't know. This is a good track. I like this
I
track.
do like this track. I also like the one track we were doing before where it had.
Yeah,
lot
that
of
was a great track
straightaways.
too. Yeah, that was a different type of track though. That was
Yeah.
an A to B. That wasn't a lapped thing.
No.
Which those are cool too. Though.
Yeah, it was.
was
It's a
cool
really
'cause we were
cool
doing
track.
Really old cars that had like really high top speed.
So you just keep
And so-
bombing it.
Yeah, the whole goal, like we got to a point where if your speedometer at any point
Went below a certain number,
below,
we
like,
were just restarting.
135, it's
Yeah.
like you're not getting
Yeah.
the best time.
I
It's like
like.
those
I was
cannonball
just telling
runs.
because.
Yeah.
And I was so focused in my runs. Like I told Coy, "Hey, you watch the speedometer, and I'm gonna drive. And if it ever goes below 145, I'm restarting."
Yeah.
And yeah,
Have you ever done the off-road courses on
Races?
this? Because
Yeah,
those
they're
ones
pretty
are a
fun.
lot of fun.
They're
I've-
pretty fun.
I don't know. I've done a few of them like for the story mode, but I've always kind of defaulted to this kind of thing.
You're winning
These ones are fun, but I like.
Oh
those.
yeah, upgrade them. Upgrade.
easily.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
So
I noticed that earlier. So
We're
that's the second time we've done it. Went up.
well, Zane,
did that
So
earlier.
this was
It should be the
originally Zane's game.
I think it does
And
it per
it's-
car,
No.
or not per.
He
car,
didn't
but
make
we
it very.
reset-
He played
didn't
it
make it
last
hard.
night, but
He
that
played
was
a
the
couple
first time he
laps.
played it.
And
'Cause
he
when I
had the
fired it up
difficulty
today-
one setting above new driver.
Okay. Because
So
when I
we-
fired it up today, he only had the charger and it was still going through the tutorial.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
Coy just did like 17,000 grand worth of damage.
that could have been worse though. I mean, I'm in second now, so
Oh, okay. It worked out then.
I couldn't turn right. People on my right couldn't turn left. People on my left. So I just went through the sign.
That's just. I went through 'em. That's simple as that.
I got that guy in my rear view.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
What time is it?
Time
Almost
for you to
6.
get a watch, idiot.
I like that your air conditioning is like right there. The passenger does not get to touch it.
No.
You're like,
This
okay,
is the dad car.
you can maybe touch the radio, but you are for sure not touch. Yeah,
My
it's like it's like
thermostat.
you don't touch the thermostat. Yeah.
Radio, maybe. Are you my wife? Okay. Everyone else, hands off.
Yeah. There's a 90s car where it's like really don't touch it. Like the radio has a little slot that like covers over the radio so you can't even see it, and like all the controls are really close to you. It's almost like a plane cockpit. Like, have you seen the dash of a square body Chevy? It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Well, like the new C8 Corvette has the same situation going on. All the
yeah.
controls, they have a bunch of controls over here to the left, and then
Yeah.
all of the controls that would be in the center are on the driver half of the center, and they're
Yeah.
like fully surrounded
Oh.
because they have a big handle right here.
Yeah.
So it's all driver oriented.
Yeah.
So the passenger's just in the car to be in the car.
You're just there for the experience.
Yeah, you don't get to choose things.
That makes sense. Like, well, I don't know about that, but no. The I really like the square body dash because my cousin has one, and it's really cool. I love because like all the gauges are front and center, and then it's got two little angled pieces that branch off of that, and one's got like the radio and a cubby spot and a cigarette lighter, and the other one has like AC controls and something else. And I
You're
think
really
that's where
trying
the
to slide it
warning-
in there.
The warning
I
lights
really
are.
wasn't. It just broke loose. I'm like, okay.
But you gotta smooth out your
Oh,
inputs.
I
did you
really
hit
hope
that?
I hit that checkpoint.
Dude, I think your tail end just nicked it. That's
Sick.
impressive.
Your inputs are all over the place. I'm watching the car, and you're just back and
You're
forth,
just-
back and forth.
He drives
Hey,
it like he drives his truck.
Exactly, and you have to do back and forth to go straight.
Oh, yeah.
322, so that's okay.
That's definitely good. Are you writing these down?
Oh
Write this
yeah,
one
yeah.
down,
Wait,
322.
So-
wait. Hold on.
Hit no.
Hit no.
Because, I mean, we might be on milliseconds between you and I.
Yeah, I gotta write it down. I've got the format.
322, 402.
Okay.
Do
322.4.
322.4. Just go to the point 4.
You can type it in. It's not that hard.
402.
322, 402.
W.
There you go,
Okay,
you
All right,
can
you're
go
good to go
now.
now. So I've got it categoried. I have Gen 1 right now, which is just stock car. So when we redo
okay.
it, I'll put Gen 2 and then do it again.
Okay.
So right now,
That was a vast improvement over your first one.
Yeah. I use the brakes.
I'm going. Right now, I'm going. I have Coy with your number, and then I'll have William with your number, and then me with my number,
And then hit enter.
and then hit enter. Yeah, so there's a gap, and then
Yeah.
I'll do it again, and I'll put like a little comma or not a comma, but like probably a dash after it if it's your quickest one of like that
Yeah.
generation. So I'm gonna try and organize it really well, but we'll see how it goes.
I mean, if you want, I can also get a pen and paper real quick. Then you can have little columns.
That might be a little easier, but this is fine too. This is working out.
I can go get one.
Okay.
Try not getting William's way.
I do it on my laptop because that probably wouldn't be that bad, but I'm scared if I do anything else, it's gonna load its diaper. So
Yeah, it gets pretty close to loading its diaper whenever it's.
it does. Like recording and doing audio is like the max it wants to do, and even
Ah,
then,
that guy.
It only wants 720p, 30 frames a second. Like that's all it wants.
If I could have just not done that, I would have passed like 4 people at one time.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. My bad.
Oops. My bad.
I'm messing it up.
It's
Messing
okay.
up my
It'll
own
make
time.
me look better, so I'm okay with that.
Can I get past this guy? No.
Yeah, I gotta admit, the yellow is pretty good on this car.
Yeah, I always feel
There are very.
I'm
few
glad that we saw this car and we all just
went for
unanimously.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think we were any of the other cars. We were all like,
we
we
had
need
like
this.
2 people, but that was it. Thank you,
gonna
sir.
get all 3.
I like this front end style to this thing. The intake got some nice nostril flares. I like that. I like me some good nostril flares.
All right. Dang, girl, you got some nice nostrils.
But you could fit a whole watermelon up them things.
Wait a
Dang, girl,
minute.
you can fit a whole melon up them nose holes.
That might not earn you a second date.
We'll find out. I'll test it.
This is why you don't have
What
a
is
girlfriend.
There's like a green little nugget thing on the end of your pen.
It's a highlighter.
Is that for me eating it? Oh, I should. So you're
Is that
saying
for
is I
eating
shouldn't have
it?
touched it?
No.
I think it's dried out.
Did I get that?
Yeah.
hope I
it's-
got
I mean,
that.
it does sort of work. Oh, it's like one of the gel ones.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Sure.
Great clean racing. Sweet.
Good. Yeah, there are very few cars that I like in yellow, but this one is pretty good.
There's an old yellow truck somewhere on like 19. That's also okay.
The
I don't know if I'd choose it, but like if I
Yeah.
got it that way, it would be okay.
the 20 like 10ish Ford Mustangs in
2019.
yellow look really good, and the new Broncos,
Dang.
the new not the sports, because the sports look ugly no matter what, but that one yellow looks really good too. All right. Timed. Now I get to embarrass myself again. Actually, that last one was
No,
not
you did
too
pretty
bad.
good. Pretty well. Oh yeah, that's how the trees look in my
Lego.
backyard.
That's what trees look like when I take my glasses off.
You can see them with your glasses off.
Doc, I've got Lego vision. Alf, wait, William, you're racing right now.
Yeah, L 576.
That's a
5776.
all right. So it just takes names. That's kind of cool. It just takes names off of a friends list.
No, that's not William.
Oh, is it not? It's just the same. That's
Because
kinda
I don't think William's number is 5776.
cool.
It is.
It is?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
I guess so. I don't know.
That's kind of cool.
Nice drift.
Thanks. It wasn't quite a drift. I was just, I don't know, keep it in check, I guess. Yeah, I think it needs faster acceleration. Because I kind of like the top speed, but it just needs to get there quicker.
Yeah, fat supercharger first upgrade.
I'd be okay with a little higher top.
Yeah, for
Old
sure.
car fast is fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's always good to
Good
take the
recovery.
stock engine and just upgrade everything you can, you know. But you could just take a stock engine and put a fat
For
supercharger
a
on
big
it
block,
too.
this is kind
So,
I mean, I like my Oldsmobiles, but come on now.
For some reason, I keep forgetting that it's an Olds. I keep thinking it's something else. I don't know what I'm thinking it is. I just don't think it's an Olds.
I've
Yeah.
seen one of these. I haven't seen a Hertz in real life, but I've seen an Olds 442, and I mean it's a good looking car, for sure. It's a sexy car.
Is that when you worked at Glass Doctor?
Tiger, yeah.
Replacing windshields?
They had a blue. So it was actually, gosh. So there's a guy that makes barbecue sauce that's like local,
Oh, okay. I was like, where is this
and I
going?
can't remember.
He
I
makes
can't
them
remember
out
what it's
weird.
called, but it's like a local barbecue sauce to Elkhart, Indiana. But his promotional vehicle is a blue Olds 442
Oh, that's
that
kinda
looks
cool.
just like this one with a convertible top, and he had it in there to get the top serviced. And I was like, dang, this is a promotional vehicle? That's pretty dope.
You're like,
Imagine,
I'll be
imagine
going there.
trying to.
I
not
mean,
get
I
the
don't
barbecue
eat
sauce on the
barbecue
seat.
sauce or barbecue period, but
That's kind of surprising, considering you're a big sauce guy.
I am a big sauce guy. I don't know. I don't really
Especially
dig
mint
barbecue.
sauce.
It's not my biggest thing.
Okay, that's fair.
I like barbecue.
Like I never go for barbecue. Like I don't
If
I don't
it's
know.
already on something, I'll be like, all right. sure, I guess. But
Which is
I never
weird
go out of
because-
my way to put it on there.
Which is weird because if you get a hamburger with ketchup on it,
I mean, I'll
you
eat it.
Spit on it.
I'll
and
spit. No,
get out
I'll
your,
eat it.
You get out
I
your
don't
credit
like.
card and scrape
Listen-
the ketchup.
He
on it.
farts on it and then throws it at
Yeah,
Zane
throw it
or
at-
something.
Sends it to the
No, I
kitchen.
don't know.
Send it back dry.
You might call me.
Bone dry.
Listen, you can call me a sissy. I don't care. I don't mind the flavor of sauces like ketchup and stuff. They're just they're too strong. If they need to be,
They're too strong.
Ketchup.
like,
Dang,
that's the
man, it's
problem.
spicy.
No, ketchup's not that bad. No, like there's just they're so
Someone give me a
potent.
glass of milk.
No,
This
it's not.
ketchup
It's not. It's not
burns.
like that. It's
We're bullying
There's
you.
just the power outdoes the. Oh, I got faster. No, the power outdoes the. Don't start it yet, Koi.
I
But
won't. 323.
the flavor-
804.
yeah, the flavor outdoes everything else on the burger. So it's like, why am I not just eating like straight up ketchup or something? All right.
Have you ever
No,
thought of
I
just
don't think
putting,
anybody's
like,
ever
the
thought about
reasonable
that.
amount of ketchup on your burger?
Well, yeah, but here's the issue: is when like anyone else does it, like I don't know what happens, but they go to town.
Well,
And
you don't-
ketchup's not as bad. It's more the mustard that is really potent because of
well,
all the vinegar.
Mustard's gross. You don't put mustard on stuff.
Yeah, I know. I try not to,
But you don't even put ketchup on it. Like
No.
for yourself.
I'd
even.
rather
I'm like,
rather
dude,
it didn't
throw
have
some
it.
ketchup on
Like
that.
ketchup's
You've complained to me before, like, man, this sandwich is dry. Put some ketchup on it. No.
No,
I'll
dude,
get a
I'll
glass
eat it
of
dry.
water.
I don't care. No, people look at me funny when I go to like Subway or something, and I'll get like a spicy Italian,
What does
and
that
then
guy
only put, like the normal salami and pepperoni. But then the only other thing I'll put on it is tomatoes, and people look at me funny when I don't put sauce on it.
It's a
and I'm like,
dry sandwich, man.
No,
yes, which is part of the reason why I put tomato on it. But like, I don't know. I'm okay with the dryness. For me, I'm like, that's why I have a drink.
Well, that
I
one's
don't know.
different. That one's got like
But plus,
water and
their
the meat
bread.
and the
Yeah.
and the lettuce and the tomato.
That's
What
not
are
bad.
we even talking
I
about? this
don't-
is not.
I don't
Everyone
put sauce-
clicked off like 10 minutes ago.
I
They're
don't
not
put sauce
watching
in my
this.
I don't
Subway
know.
sandwich.
I don't know. I don't get. I'm pretty extreme though. Like when I order a burger, I'll get the spicy burger with like the spicy sauce on it, and then I'll
Yeah.
order more sauce and dump it on top of like my already bitten. Like I'll take a bite and then dump it into the bite hole and then take another bite.
Joey-
And then
Joey does
jurgle
that too.
some
She doesn't
sauce.
put
and-
ketchup on her burger. She like puts it in a cup and then dips it.
Yeah,
That might be.
Yeah.
No,
it's
no,
more
that's
ketchup.
worse.
I'd
That's
be dipping
more.
my burgers.
Yeah.
That's what Joey does.
I'll clean the plate up with my
disagree,
burger.
But it's okay.
If you did like a light dip, maybe.
I'm a big sauce guy.
are.
I eat more sauce than I do food. Like I drown my food in the sauce. I get lost in the
Gotta keep it
sauce.
straight.
I don't know, man.
Can lose
Burgers are
sauce.
dry. They aren't that good. I want
They-
sauce.
No, I mean, if you get the right burger, it's not that dry. Plus, you can put same thing. You can put lettuce
Nuts.
or not lettuce is whatever. I don't care.
I just like the
if
flavor.
it's there, I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
know.
take it off, but I don't. It doesn't add anything.
But you
for
don't
me.
saturate.
Like tomato
beef
and
doesn't
stuff.
have as much
Like,
water
I
as like
put-
salami
I
or
put
ham.
tomato and pickle, right? And like that's not a lot of moisture, but
It's
it's
got
something,
moisture.
and it's okay. And ideally, if your bread isn't stale, like it's not gonna be that bad.
My
Plus,
only
that's why I
problem
have
with you
that's,
and ketchup
that's why you have a
is
drink.
you're eating like tomato on it, but you refuse to put paste tomato on it.
Because it tastes different. It's not the same.
Well, yeah.
Not exactly.
No,
No, it's
ketchup
pretty
is a bunch of
different.
added sugar.
Yeah,
it's
got
not.
sugar, and
It's
it's
not
like-
just tomato.
It's got a little more vinegary to it.
If you just
pickle
had
is the right
ketchup
amount of
made of
vinegar.
tomatoes, it wouldn't be that good.
Yeah.
Have you ever had ketchup made of just tomato?
No,
Then
because
you
it's
wouldn't
not
know,
a
man.
thing.
I don't know.
Neither of you,
How do you know?
because
I
you're
get
not
around.
fussing up to it right away.
I get
But-
around, man. I've smashed a tomato before and pulverized it and then licked
What
it.
are you on?
I don't think that's the same thing.
It's not. There's other added
I don't think it works
added
like that.
things to ketchup. Cause
Freaking call it ketchup
Oh.
police.
I don't
I'm
know.
just saying,
This-
I don't think that if they made ketchup like directly out of just smashed
Photo
tomatoes,
finish.
I don't think it'd be very good, which is why they add stuff to it.
Yeah.
They add stuff to it because they did
yeah,
do that,
because-
and then they were like, "Oh, this isn't that great."
Dang.
Well,
got
if you just
slower.
crush a tomato, it's pretty watery. So
Yeah, it's
you,
mainly
you
just
need
water.
stuff to more paste.
Like
it.
tomatoes
You
are
don't-
like
you don't have to
60%
write the
water.
time down. You only
No,
write
I'm
it
gonna
down if
write.
they
I
do
have to
better.
write it.
No, you only
No.
write it down if they
Only
get
if it's
better.
faster.
Only if it's faster. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that actually.
Because it makes it
Yeah,
way
it's
easier to keep
less.
track of.
Yeah. All right.
So I was slower by 2 seconds.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Rough.
That's the scary thing. I get a little nervous, to be honest with you, because
Ketchup?
no,
Oh, no.
when I'm out,
and it's ketchup.
fuck. When I'm up to race next, I get a little nervous because like if I set a good time, I'm like, dang, can I
You're
beat
screwed
this?
for the rest of it.
Can I beat this again? You know, because
But then
yeah,
there's
I don't know.
But now the pressure's off, right? Because now you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, no, look, see that's like a '90s Camaro
not
right
good
there.
right
That
there.
blue one.
Yeah, it's like a Z. It is a
So that's
Z28.
literally.
It says it right on the bag, Z28.
Oh, Z. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not a 90s,
I thought they were.
are they?
Yeah.
I really
Are you
don't
sure?
know.
Because there's a guy at my church that has one. Because at least it has something that has almost the exact same taillights, and it's from the '90s. Which is kind of tragic. Yeah, it's about as fast as '70s cars.
Yeah, I could beat your average 70-year-old.
You can beat your
70s.
average Hertz olds from the '70s, from '69.
Get it.
Yeah, I mean, if I can't make my laps any faster, then I suppose that's okay. Because then if we start topping out there, then we do the upgrades.
Yeah,
But I still feel pressure when I come up to my next race because I'm like, man, if I can't go any faster, then these guys are going to start beating me.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Yeah, because you have to get a good enough score that
guy's
we're not
in
going to
your
pass.
way.
He's really causing me an issue
He
right
really
now.
does not care either. That's a good brown for that car.
That is a good brown.
That's a good root beer brown.
I don't know. Browns are pretty good on cars.
Yeah, browns
as well
are good.
as dark green.
Which are two colors you never see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You-
which is unfortunate because they're pretty minty.
They are. Like you'll occasionally see like a car where they finally do like a nice brown for like 2 years and then they stop and you won't see that again for another 5 years.
Though I will say I don't care so much for the brown CRVs.
No,
Not the
those-
red brown.
Well, I don't
that
care so much for
generation-
CRVs, period.
Well, yeah, but the
They're-
browns on those older CRV, I don't remember what gen it is. It's probably like second or whatever. But it's the one that has like all of the black trim on the outside. Like it's got a fat black bumper and stuff. Does not mesh well with the brown, like at all. Actually, really none of the colors. It looked like a toy,
But it's got a
that
fancy
no one-
table in the back. So
which
I
makes
mean,
no s- like
it's all worth it.
like if that brown had a chrome bumper, it would look a lot better. But I don't know what Honda was thinking.
you know
They
what?
don't.
Maybe they're like, all the white moms are going to scratch the bumper up, so if we just make it out of black plastic, you won't notice as much.
Yeah.
And the white
Black
mom's just
bumpers, they
tuned
never
out.
Get dirty. They
I don't know if we had it anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Every white woman loves Honda CRVs, and I'll never understand
I
why.
drove like a 2019 Honda CRV the other day, and I was like, wow, this
You
thing's
cried a
kind of
little?
garbage. Yeah, it was I don't know. Maybe I was just being harsh on it, but like I really did
No,
not
you're
enjoy my
not.
time in
I
that
don't-
car.
I've never understood that.
It was
like-
not a very comfortable seating position, and
No, it's
I don't know.
just a
It
normal
felt like they were
hatchback.
trying to emulate a higher, like a luxury car, but with a Honda CRV.
Right.
So like it had like luxury type things, but they were very poorly done. And I was
Yeah.
like, this is kind of trashy.
oh,
Oh,
like a
fast.
fast-
318? Dang. Was that faster?
yeah,
Yeah, by
your
1
last
sec.
one was 319.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I've got a.
Oh, you took more than a second off. Your last one was a 19.5. This was an 18.332.
nice.
I gotta say, the table is kind of cool, but not for the CRV. Like, if that was on a carbureted car, aka a nice workbench that came around with me to fix my carburetor wherever
Yeah.
I was, that'd be pretty good.
Like if there was a table that folded from underneath my bed and like went onto like the side of the bed, and then you could fold a little like seat out, that'd be so much more useful to me.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, but
Or I just mean, like, imagine pulling your Hertz
'Cause no
Oldsmobile, is having some problems with the carburetor. You just whip a table out in the back, take the engine block off, set it down,
yeah,
get to town.
it'd be way better for like that. But I don't know. It's it's just the CRV is not the car to put that table in, because nobody who buys a CRV ever goes camping in it. Like, and if they do
No.
go camping, it's in an RV or a like tow behind. So you're not doing that with your CRV. And then you have a table with that, so it doesn't matter anyways. I don't think-
Camping with an RV is cheating.
yeah, kinda. I think that's I think
could've
that's
been-
why all of the campers Wyatt's families tried to get have all failed miserably.
You could have like done way worse than that turn. But
Yeah, no, that kind of worked out.
That guy
I was
really took the brunt for you.
Yeah, I was gonna slow down and then went, nah, there's a fat pile of cars and just went for it.
Yeah, what happened the first time with the RV Wyatt's family rented? It
The first
fell
one-
apart.
The
Toe
first one,
strapped
yeah,
together. Brakes were bad. They were at an AutoZone most of their vacation trip.
yeah. That first one was an older one that apparently was not maintained very well. So a lot of things broke on it while they took it last year. And then this new one like fell off the road or something. No, they
back
hopped
wheel
it
slid
onto
off.
Did they
Yeah.
buy it or is it rented?
Rented.
They
Okay.
rented it. But yeah, no, they accidentally got it on a curve a little bit, which is normally fine, but that curve gave away and then
The
it like
curve,
slid into a field or something. So, not good. I mean it's fine. It probably scratched the tummy a little, but I mean it's completely okay.
Not the tum-tum.
Not the tum. The hardest part was just getting it out cuz it was kind of like high center
That
in
was
the
a
middle.
big camper.
Yeah, it was a long big guy.
It was like one of those tour campers.
It was getting close to getting like a dually in the rear.
There was a dually in the rear.
Oh, was it a dually?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay, well, then there you go. The big boy.
Big chonker.
Nice, Deacon.
That's good. Solid.
Snaked into first. Just keep it.
I don't know if first counts that much because we're going for time. So
Well,
even
Yeah,
if I
it
beat
doesn't
you guys
matter.
in second place, I'm okay with that.
But it's a slight reference.
Yeah,
'Cause,
for
like, if
sure.
you're in
Because if
second
you're in
place-
first, you know you're at least in the running.
Yeah. Whereas if you're in second place, you're like, I'm not getting the time here.
Yeah.
I like to be in first just at the beginning of the second lap.
Yeah.
Because, like, I can never seem to get it in the first lap.
Oh, that's a lot.
But
That's
by
a
the
lot.
beginning of the second, I think I should have it.
Okay.
Oh, you slowed way
For sure.
down.
Yeah, that was.
You got
not
to pick
good.
that back up.
It's not though. There we go.
No, she's slow.
Yeah,
You're
it
still
was-
not doing 60. That's 60 now. That was bad.
That's pretty on par with my olds.
From
Except
the
for
80s.
also the areas weren't opening, so we'll see
Four
how fast
barrels
it is
makes
now.
a big difference.
It really does. Yeah, when you have all four of your 4 barrels, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking we do one more rotation back to Deacon, and then we do
that's
an
what I was
upgrade.
That's
thinking.
fair.
Just because you beat your time, I want to see if you
That'll
can do
and
it
actually
again.
that'll be pretty good for the length of the video too. And then we'll pause it and redo another.
Do another video.
So we'll
Yeah.
do a video.
We'll just keep
every
going
day,
till
right?
we're
I'm
done.
going to leave just before 8.
8.
Okay.
So,
What time is it now? 6, 19. Okay.
yeah. So we still got a little bit.
We probably do another.
We still
video.
have enough for a video or two, maybe.
Yeah, we can try to do.
How long has this video been?
3:26. No, it's slower.
How long is
If
this
it felt
video at?
clean.
This
Yeah,
one's
though.
58 minutes right now.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be a little over, but that's I don't care.
I can't believe we already spent all that time on it.
Yeah.
Just on our.
Well, it took us a while to pick a car. Like the first 20 minutes are us picking the car, and then the
Really?
colors and stuff. Yeah.
Dang.
I
Yeah,
just broke that guy's rear window because he hit me.
That's impressive.
I honestly, the car handles pretty all right.
It's
No,
really
it's
not
pretty
bad,
okay.
honestly.
I feel like we just need to add more power to it
Yeah.
at first, and then see how it does.
I don't hate where it's at right now.
Because you can't really. You kind of got to feel what a car feels like out of control before you can give it handling.
Mm-hmm.
In a way, I mean, in real life, you don't do it like that because,
dangerous.
yeah. But in a game, I kind of want to know what this car feels like at its absolute handling limit,
Yeah.
and we're not there yet.
Yeah.
There's
And
just,
then-
I don't think there's enough power to make that happen yet.
Yeah.
No.
It's still handling pretty well. Like, we're not getting sideways anywhere, or like overly sideways. Or at least I don't feel like it.
No. If you're
Handling
taking
scrap,
if you're
just slid
taking the
into a wall.
turn like you should be, it does fine.
Then it's accelerating like dog water most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it just needs more acceleration. Get some more torque up in that bad boy. Should be pretty good.
What lap am I? I just
Two.
I
Two.
just started the second
Yeah.
lap there.
Yep.
I like that little hill.
Yeah, that is a nice little drop. The RPMs jump, and then you're like, yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, that almost worked.
Coming through.
I mean, they're still behind him.
When I hit that wall and it took me a while, that's what really killed me. I think I would have been actually a little faster.
Gained 3, lost 1. Okay.
Got to get the checkpoint. Ah. That would have been a lot cleaner if the guy didn't push me over and I had to cut in to get to the checkpoint.
Yeah.
All right, around the bend.
Going round the bend.
Yeah, that was painfully slow to watch.
Bendigo. What
Just
was?
speeding up.
Him going down that straightaway.
Yeah. It's not great. This thing red lines at 5,700. That's no, I guess that's kind of on par for American Muscle.
Yeah, we want the horsepower, not the revs.
Yeah.
Even though really you want both for it to be good.
I mean, yeah, but we were like, no, displacement.
Well, it's just the big thing.
Yeah.
It's like we need torque more than anything.
Yeah.
Because that's something that's really weird. Like, you never think about that. But horsepower is a calculation based off of torque. Like,
Yeah.
torque is your base factor, and then you get horsepower after the torque,
Right.
if that makes sense. So, like, if you... Obviously, acceleration, you want torque.
Which makes sense.
you-
When
And then
you
your top speed is directly
Wait
correlated
one
to your
minute.
horsepower.
Are you like dumb? Horsepower is the amount of watts it takes to fry a horse on the electric chair. Edison
I was
started
about to
it.
say, I was like, gosh dang it, Corey. You're about to say something that's not right. I was like, okay, good.
But when
He's doing it
That
intentionally.
makes sense though, because a torque is a measurement of how much you can do. So
Yeah,
and then the
'cause
horsepower is just how
doesn't
fast you
come
can
in.
do that.
Yeah, horsepower doesn't
voltage
come
and
in
amperage.
until you're
Right.
past your torque figure.
Yeah.
It's like voltage and amperage. Yeah, your voltage is important
Because
but if
it's-
you don't have enough amperage to support it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because if you look at your graph, your torque and your horsepower will climb at base. A lot of times they'll climb at a very similar rate until a certain RPM. And let's just call that like 4,500 RPM.
Yeah.
And then your torque will dip off and your horsepower will continue to rise because your horsepower is a speed rather than the force that speed is being turned at.
Yeah.
So you'll lose torque after that, but your top speed will continue.
Right.
But yeah. I mean, you can overcome that if you just have like a ton of horsepower. Because like there's a lot of cars. Because like really fast, not quick cars, but really fast cars have a ton of horsepower because that's what they need to go really
Yeah.
fast.
Right.
They're still quick because, 2,000 horsepower, you still got like 1,000 foot-pounds of torque. But
Yeah.
I was not thinking right there.
Someone
That
just
was
lost their
bad.
Bumper. Might have been you.
I was not paying any attention.
Man, that
Get
Charger's
off
in
of
bad
me.
shape already.
That irritates me so much when
When
a
they
dude's
just keep
just hanging
turning.
around on me. Just get away.
Get off.
It depends on where they are, because sometimes it's really nice because they help push me so I don't fall and hit another wall. But yeah,
But
when they're
you're
just
on
hanging
the
out like
straightaway
that, yeah,
and they're
can piss
pushing
right
into you, it's
off.
like, quit it.
Yeah.
Slowing me down.
Hmm. Ooh, okay, you got it. I heard it.
That was close.
Twas.
Very nippy.
Very nippy.
Get off of me.
I just don't get it. Where are like the mushrooms and the bananas and the
Shut
Shut
up.
up.
This is-
Shut up.
Shut up.
Unanimously. Shut up.
Makes you feel any better. My brain said it too.
Where's
but
his
I
off
ignored it.
switch?
I just went forward. Turn them off. I'm gonna unplug your microphone.
Don't do it.
I can.
Don't.
You,
I'm a
even
sound-
better.
I'm a
I'll just
sound-
mute you.
I'm a sound engineer too. I know how to do this.
That's yeah. I know you know. But what are you gonna do about it? You're over
mad.
there. You're the farthest away from the soundboard right now.
Well, I'm not talking about unmuting myself. I'm just talking about speaking louder and more directionally towards your mic into yours.
All right, we'll see how that works for you, buddy. he's gonna assault me with his phone. He's gonna throw it at me.
Yeah, I'm not.
You were really getting in that throwing kind of,
Stretching.
yeah, stretching your arm back to wind it to throw it at me with max velocity.
You have a twisted mind if you think that me, your best friend, would do anything like that.
Yeah, and there you go. He just assaulted me with fruit roll-ups.
Sorry, spaz.
White just said plans tonight.
Your mom.
We're recording a video, buddy.
Get out of here.
Oh, I gotta.
Nice boulder. Take it along for the ride.
Who wants to do my homework for me?
Only if you want to write my entire report.
Yeah, I really don't. I think I'll just do some DC circuits. Thank you.
320. Not faster.
320. Wait.
Not
320.
faster.
No.
Yeah, I slammed into that wall at the beginning. That really did not help me at all. What time did I get?
320.
No, before
318.
318. Yeah.
faster.
That wall really hurt. Those walls really hurt you. Bad.
Mhm.
Don't hit the walls. Bad.
Just about to leave Fort Wayne. Okay, well,
Idiot.
he's not close yet then.
Why is he coming back from Fort Wayne?
I don't know why he was at Fort Wayne.
Well,
Unless his dad picked him up there.
That's where his dad did pick him up. Yeah.
Oh, so then his Jeep's still there, though. So he wants to
No.
pick it up. Oh, is it not?
Well, okay. Here's my thing.
Yeah.
He said he was gonna pick his Jeep up and bring it back home midweek.
Sure.
He might not have done that.
Why are we acting
Let's see.
But, but also,
Yeah.
we have to go back to college in Fort Wayne tomorrow.
For what?
For college.
Oh, I thought. But you guys always go back like Monday morning and
Yeah,
stuff.
but if he's already in Fort Wayne, why is he coming back for just this?
For
just
just
one
tonight.
day?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I did the same thing you did, William.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was talking about stupid stuff and then I ended up
That-
losing my tokens.
That's exactly what I did. I was more focused on talking.
Because yeah, he'd only be there. He'd only be back for Sunday. And that's a 2-hour drive just for Sunday.
I don't know. I have no idea. Or unless they're in Fort Wayne right now and they're just passing through.
Maybe.
That could be.
I can believe that.
So he might not be picking up his Jeep then.
I still don't think he should have picked up his Jeep. I think he should have just
Oh.
left it there and then been dropped back off.
Yeah, that's still, yeah. I don't know.
Or just catch a ride with me if he did want to come back here.
Well, if he is just going straight through, then he's not picking it up.
Well, he said he was going to pick it up midweek, so it might be here, it might be there. I don't know.
Well, it sounds like their trip didn't go as planned, so I'd assume it's probably still there.
This is all in the video.
Yeah.
We're just talking about
We're
our
just-
casual.
We're just, yeah.
This is just what we do.
Piss off.
He broke your window. You
We're
said-
enjoying
I
this.
know.
This is
Where's
pretty
my
great.
Glock?
Glove box.
We're all out
Honey,
of
hand me the turn
Glocks.
signal.
They were sold out.
Oh,
Sorry,
that's
you got to
okay.
share a Glock with the rest of the cars.
That's all the car interns.
Could I see the snack container?
It's not very good.
No.
It's all the weird fruit things,
Oh boy.
There's
What's
some
this?
like
sweet
the
What are these
healthy
ones?
fruit thingies. The,
Strawberry.
the
What are
ra-
these?
Fruit.
That's it.
That's
That's it. Apples plus blueberries in this mint fruit mini fruit bar.
mint fruit.
Must be dyslexic.
Oh, you're dyslexic.
I am
You meant
dyslexic
mini
to a
fruit.
certain
Okay.
At least my mom says I was born dyslexic and then I fixed it.
and then I fixed it.
And I never really
And I
believed
went,
her,
wait
but
a minute, that nine's
don't know.
upside down.
well, I don't remember any of it.
Oh, nice.
Actually, that slowed me down pretty good though.
Like if I was, it was fixed so early that like even in
Maybe you
kindergarten,
were
I don't remember
dyslexic.
Jack.
Maybe you were just
Why is-
stupid.
Which is
I
very-
am right now. I really am biffing it.
Which is definitely a possibility.
Dude, that guy's passing you on the right. Cut over.
I'll
Block
shoot
him
him.
off.
Well, it's all, yeah. I could
Oh,
see
he-
if it's
he's
early
pushing
on
you.
too. I could see that just being you didn't know how to draw all the like letters and stuff yet.
I don't know.
And
So
your mom
you-
didn't get that.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he just doesn't
Well,
get it.
Every great once in a while, I will read a word and just completely jack it up or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Or like I just did right there.
Yeah,
It says mini. I said mint. But
just
like what?
fairly close.
Yeah, everyone does that every now and then.
It's like that says. How did I get mint out of mini?
I'm taking that
These are
away.
terrible, by the way.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what
those
I'm
aren't that good. The
These,
fruit, the fruit roll.
that's
the
it, apple
the
plus
healthy
blueberries,
fruit
trash.
roll-ups are better.
These
than
are very
the-
poor.
Those like weird. Figure.
All right,
the
are we
blueberry
ready to
one's not
upgrade?
that good either.
All right. you did not
31.
reach your
Wow,
time.
that's like tragic.
Well, you got.
So we upgrading the car. All right.
Yeah, so we're gonna end the video and.
And
start-
yeah, we're gonna start upgrading. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next part.